Alright, man, for the ones that don't know, we do offer daily sports picks here at Rain Gang Picks. Just depends on what subscription you have, but we have a free subscription for anybody that just want to come tag along and take a look at what's going on. So if you do have a subscription to where you guys are getting sports picks, this is what it looks like on a daily basis. So yesterday we did college football straight bets and parlay. The parlay we did, straight bets we did was Akron +3, and then we had Western Michigan -6.5. Then we also had a parlay. We had Celtics, Lakers, Akron +7.5 on the parlay. I posted it, and if you're in these subscriptions right here, you guys were able to see these picks, right? Also, we did more bets as well, NBA straight bets right here. We took Spurs -6, and then we took the Suns -2.5. And then we do player props as well. For anybody who have these subscription plans right here, we do those as well. Now, I do offer free picks for everybody. You know what I'm saying? This right here was a totally free pick. You don't have to pay for anything to get this pick right here. It was Luka Doncic's free pick right here, and then I just paired it with Laurie Marketing right there to win money for y'all free of charge, whatever the case may be. And yesterday we smacked everything, like literally everything smacked. Everything I posted smacked. So it's free money. Western Michigan -6.5 cleared easy. Akron +2.5. They end up winning. Celtics parlay, Celtics Lakers, Akron +7.5. These are all the scores right here, so you guys can see that smacked as well. Spurs, Suns smacked as well. You know what I'm saying? And then the player props that we set out right there, those smacked. Literally everything smacked, like literally. Just follow and I'll lead the way. You know what I'm saying? That's what my biggest focus has been on lately. And we are doing 50% off sports bets right now. You know what I'm saying? So there are different subscription plans that you guys see. There's Reign's free picks right here. There's VIP Elite. VIP Elite is pretty much your player props and team bets. Then you have your VIP, which is just your player props. Then you have just your Elite, which is just your team bets. You know what I'm saying? Then you have a lifetime access to every pick that I ever post. You know what I'm saying? So you don't miss anything. So this is huge. Got a lot of people making money right now. We have over 1,000 people who are subscribed to these picks. You know what I'm saying? Daily money. If you guys want to make some money, sign up, join the team. Let's do it.
Ain't no question, I'm the best at everything I put my mind to. They tryna steal everything that I do. It's Blackreign. They like Rain, how you keep these players behind you? Stop worrying about the things that I do. It's Blackreign. You niggas not seeing me. Yeah, #1 in the world. It's Blackreign. Why you tryna compete with me? Yeah, I'm the best in the world. It's Blackreign. I'm the realest on this game, ain't no need to be explained. And you already know my name is Blackreign, yeah. I'm stacked them racks up to my chain, I'm taking money over fame. You can't see me in this game, it's Blackreign.
Alright, man, we back at it with some content. Okay, that boy 04 KT is on a 76-game win streak. You feel me? We are on a 106. We grinding, man. And I'm gonna explain something to y'all. And like I say, I'm not complaining. I'm just explaining from my point of view. Who's this new guy right here? I've played this guy before. This guy's name looked familiar, but I can always tell a good player by the win percentage. 91% win percentage. And to answer a question, right? So I had a comment, and a guy didn't fully understand it, right? Because when the game first came out, it was totally different. So let me see. Let me try to find this so I can answer the question to the best of my ability. So, I just seen the name. 111 J Fish said, "I guess I'm dumb, but how do you win 100 games in a row and only have 6 championships? How is that possible? What am I missing?" So this is probably, I don't know if this is his first time hopping on the game or what, but so if you take a look at it, right, when the game first dropped, now I hope y'all understand that there are updates throughout the game, right? So when the game first dropped, let's start with last year. Let's start with when the first college dropped last year in 25. So 25 last year, you could play with a tier 1 team through the whole season, and you could lose one game to one tier 1 team, and then you could still make the playoffs. Now, if you used a tier 1 team and you lost to a tier 2 team, and you wanted to keep on using that tier 1 team throughout the season, you could not make the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? So, if you use the lower tier teams you use, the more losses you are allowed to have and still make the playoffs, right? So, last year, that's why people was using Vanderbilt. Vandy was a tier 5 team, and they was amazing. But you could go through the whole season and lose up to like 4 or 5 games and still make the playoffs. So if you used a tier 2 team last year, you could lose like 2 games, 3 games, still make the playoffs. If you use a tier 3 team, you can lose 3-4 games, still make the playoffs. If you use a tier 4, tier 5, the lower the tier, the more losses you're allowed to have. So that's why last year people had hundreds of national championships. You feel me? You go through the season, you lose 1 game with tier 1 team, you still in the playoffs, you vibing, right? This year when the game first dropped, they made it to where, like, if you used a tier 1 team throughout the whole season, it did not matter if you was playing against tier 1 teams or anything. You could go undefeated throughout the whole season and still not make the playoffs. It was like that for tier 1 and tier 2 teams. So it wasn't our mistake. It was pretty much the game's mistake on why people don't have a lot of national championships. So what EA was forced to do, since people started complaining about it, EA was forced to pretty much update their game and be like, hey, yeah, this does not make sense. We sitting here having guys go through the whole season and they not seeing no playoffs. Like, they going through the season and it's just going back to game 1 of a new season. Like, that's actually insane. So once EA finally understood their flaw, they fixed it. So now you can go through the season with a tier 1 team and make the playoffs. I know it sounds crazy because, like, and this is the craziest thing about it, bro. People was making excuses for EA. People were sitting there saying, well, that's fair because you guys should learn how to use lower tier teams. And I'm like, what? So you gonna sit here and punish me for using, like what if my favorite team is Alabama? Or what if my favorite team is Oregon? What if my favorite team is Ohio State? You gonna punish me for using my favorite team and say I can't make the playoffs? So now they changed it to where people can actually start making playoffs again. So that's why you see a lot of guys that don't have playoff wins, don't have national championships, because the game literally made it to where we couldn't win. The game made it to where we literally could not win national championships. This is gonna hurt. Him switching sides like that is literally gonna hurt. Alright, we're gonna try to run some match here. I just haven't been too confident in running. I haven't been too confident in running mid blitz versus man to man lately. I don't know why. I just haven't been super confident in it. I mean, because if we're being honest, mid blitz is just not. It's a great defense versus people who don't know what the hell's going on. You know what I'm saying? But a good player can destroy mid blitz easily. You know what I'm saying? So, once you're playing against a good player, you don't want to sit here and mid blitz the whole time. So I decided to run some match now and try to see if my D-line can get some work. And now they got me for being offsides, which is fucking insane. I just don't understand it. I don't understand how we offsides. This right here is direct snap to the running back, most likely, or running back screen. Nope. It looked like we got hella penetration right there for us to not get a stop right there. What the hell? All right, let's see if we can force a stop here. See if we can force a stop here. Good defense, great defense. I don't want to go cover 2 in this situation. Wow, that's why I hate cover 2 in this situation. It's not good defense. It's not good defense. That's great defense. Come on. Very good defense right there. Now right here, I'm going to make sure that we're going to call a timeout right here. We're going to call a timeout right here. 4th and 20, I don't know what I want to run right here, honestly. But if he stays in 5 wide, we're going to rock out like this. I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it simply because if I'm gonna blitz that, I gotta blitz it. I can't have my user not. That was so shitty of me. That wasn't smart of me right there. That wasn't smart of me at all. 4th and 20. If he's gonna block the running back, I gotta take my user and actually blitz too, so that we get that free rusher. I can't sit there and have 6-on-6 blocking and hope somebody shed. I gotta go 7-on-6 right there to make sure that we get that free rusher to the quarterback. I don't even know why I did not have my user in a blitz. My user not being in a blitz is what messed it up, because it made my guy go back in the zone and I'm like, damn, 6-on-6, cool, we good. But on that comment, a guy commented and said, when you only play with tier 1 teams on Heisman, you don't always get to play for a national championship. It's not that you don't always get to, it's you didn't always get a chance to. That's the better phrase for it. You didn't always get a chance to play for a national championship. It's great defense. Come on, man. That's such a great read, and that's an amazing tackle by me. He had a touchdown. He didn't even see it. His running back is wide open. His running back is so wide open. And when I say so wide open, I mean so wide open. To the point where he had time to roll out right there and still see it. Like, his running back is on that vertical. So wide open right there. Wow. Okay, we're gonna regular run this because I don't think he got enough in the box. Oh, get out of there. First play? Gotta love it. That puts more pressure on his offense right there. Like, damn, I didn't give up a touchdown on the first play. Like, I gotta actually start scoring on offense. Like, damn, I gotta make some shit shake. I got to. We give up. Nah, hell nah. Tired of losing? Here at Rain Game Picks, the focus is doing research and finding the safest picks to ensure wins. If you can copy and paste, you can make money. All of my team bets are being placed on fullstarsportsbook.com. They are a sportsbook that you can use in all 50 states. To get an account created, message them Rain4 on Instagram, and they will create you an account and give you a 100% deposit match with free play. So if you deposit $100, you get a free $100. Join the VIP membership and copy the same bets as me every single day. If you're just interested in player props and prize picks is available in your state, For new users, use code RAIN4 and play $5 and instantly get a free $50. Join the VIP membership for just prize picks or the VIP Elites membership for player props and team bets. If prize picks isn't available in your state, you can use fullstarsportsbook.com for player props as well. Once again, here at Rain Game Picks, the focus is doing research to find the safest picks and winning as a team. Now, another thing I say, I'm not complaining, I'm just explaining how content works sometimes, right? So the best thing to do when creating content is try to title things to get people's attention, right? Now, if you've been watching the channel, I've been on a 106 game win streak. And the thing that throws off a win streak is losing, right? So when you title it things like, and to be honest, I've never been one, now he's in my offense. I've never been one to use clickbait. Never really cared to clickbait. Never really cared to clickbait, right? But that's what get the idea of YouTube. The idea of YouTube is to get views. That's the idea. I'm doing so many adjustments to this shit. I'm doing so many past adjustments to this shit, and that's what's throwing me off, really. I gotta have you in a box to help. That's great user by me, bro. That is amazing user. That's amazing user right there by me. Holy shit. I'm throwing a bunch of different zones at this dude. Oh my god, my purple. Oh my god, my purple was so busy trying to jam, and I don't even know what 10 is doing in the game. Who is 10? When have I ever had? Oh my god. Is my people tired? Who is number 10? My people literally, I got people out there that's literally not even supposed to be in the game because y'all niggas is tired. And you know what? I ain't mad at y'all being tired. Y'all done played a lot of defense. Oh my god, that is insane. That's insane. But what I was saying, right? So when I've been posting my win streak, and mind you, I know people don't want to keep up with the journey through playing through a win streak. I understand that. You know what I'm saying? Or watching through the win streak. Like, damn, this motherfucker done won 100 games in a row. He ain't, you know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna lose. You feel me? Nobody wants to just watch, okay, you won 100, now you about to show us 101, now you're gonna show us 102, now you're gonna show us 103, now you're gonna show us 104, and people get irritated watching that shit. Like, damn. Because nowadays people aren't looking to learn. Like, damn, how is he on this one-on-one game win streak? Or, okay, boom, when he play against this type of opponent right here, how is he gonna adjust, or how are they gonna adapt? People are not looking for that. They're looking for entertainment. They're looking for who's gonna beat him. What offense, what defense is gonna give him trouble to beat him? So when you look through my views, right, my views is going down because it's kind of like, oh, this nigga only posting wins. You know what I'm saying? This nigga don't post no losses. Well, what do you want me to post if I haven't lost? You feel me? What is there to, if I haven't lost, what is there to post for me losing? You feel me? And that right there irritates people. Nobody wants to see a YouTuber that doesn't lose. You know what I'm saying? People want to see adversity and things like that. And trust me being a YouTuber, I understand that. But that's kind of why it takes a lot for my channel to take off. That's why it's always been hard for my channel to, you know what I'm saying, to do huge numbers, because it's like, damn, this nigga ain't showing us nothing but him winning every damn day. But I will say my channel does good as far as, let's go. My channel does good as far as like people learning and you there. Hard flat corner, my boy. when I stop talking, and I'm pressing a lot of buttons, that I'm trying to think, because I'm trying to tell y'all some shit, and I'm trying to stop this and think about what he doing at the same time. Right there, I went 2 hard flat corners. I went cover 2 pretty much. But I went 2 hard flat corners right there, 2 deep safeties, and them slot guys, I manned them slot guys up pretty much, and I kept 2 hooks in the middle, you feel me? But that was 4th and 3, 4th and 4. I know he's not worrying about nothing down the field. I know he just want to just get the first down, and you feel me, go from there. But so when you watch my views, right, these last couple views on these videos, right, so I got, this is the first year I've never not got like consistently like at least 2,000-3,000 views on the channel. But right now we're getting, if we look at, 7 days ago, we got 1,700, and that was the most that I've gotten in a while. And it said absolute hell game, Bama is tough. So right there, people wanted to see some, adversity. You know what I'm saying? If I say Bama tough, they're like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's see a good game of him struggling, or whatever the case may be. You feel me? So that got 1,700 views, right? That's such a good playmaker. My D-line is non-existent. And then trying to win my 97th game in a row. Once people realized that I did not lose that game, 700 views. Then Kenneth got stopped my 98 game win streak, 900 views. Then next day my 99 game win streak is on the line, 950 views. Then can I win my 100th game in a row, 1,000 views. So I get that, like, damn, this nigga on a 100 game win streak. You know what I'm saying? I understand how the views can go up based on that right there. You know what I'm saying? And then Notre Dame offense playbook is actually sick, 700 views. And then here is where I got a hard fight on the left side, because it looked like that might be open, right? Look like that might be open right there on the left side. I'm gonna bring him right there, because he think that's manned up probably. We actually pop you out, because he's not looking on that side no more. Bam. That's great defense. Oh my goodness. Great coverage. That's amazing coverage. That right there was amazing coverage. It gets no better than that. You there. Tackles, love it. And then I lost my 102 game win streak. I lost it. You there. Oh my God. What are you looking at, my guy? What are you looking at? I lost my 102 game win streak, and bam, 2,400 views. Bam, as soon as I post, you know what I'm saying? I went with the clickbait route right there. I lost my 102 game win streak. Bam. If they had not watched it before that, they watched that one. That's yes. Yes, this right here is gonna be entertaining. He lost, and it's like, for me as a content creator, it's like, damn, bro, like all the hard work I put into that, people didn't really care. Nobody comments down below like, damn, bro, that's actually impressive. Like, damn, this motherfucker just went on a 100 game win streak in a game that EA is, you know what I'm saying? This is the EA game, bro. This shit is hard. You know what I'm saying? We not seeing nobody else, you know what I'm saying? This game is crazy. And he out here on a 100 game win streak. No. It's like when Floyd go 50-0, it's like, who cares, bro? He's Floyd. He's supposed to do that. That's a great ball. I don't know if he threw that as a high ball or what, but that was great. He got too much time, too. That's why I be blitzing this shit. If Floyd popped out right now and lost that video, and that video would do so many numbers, bro, because, you know, and you gonna have people down below, you know, hating, see, and it's like, man, the motherfucker's 50, bro. The motherfucker's over 50 years old. And how old is Floyd? I don't know how old Floyd is. Just gotta be defense. Okay, so right now we're gonna go with this. Can I do this? I can do this. Scream that. Oh, that's such great defense. The adjustments I'm making right now on the fly is just insane. I need you there, you there, you there, you there, you there, you there. Throw it. Throw it. I legit only have one offensive play. I just beat him, and I was only on offense for one fucking play. I got I played one snap of offense. Keep returning touchdown, 2 pick sixes. I literally only played one snap of offense. Is that not and it's not like I be sitting here locked in, not talking or nothing the whole time, trying to figure this shit out. I be having full-blown conversations with my damn self. Holy shit. Wow. I ain't gonna lie, I'm actually impressed with that. My damn self. Wow.
Hey, Blackreign, yeah.